Hi villains, I just realized that I had a YouTube channel and I should probably post on it once in a while. 59 weeks ago I asked you guys to submit some of your art under the hashtag Sillvi Art Review, and that's what I'm going over today. Also, say hello to my dog, Joy. She's like a cat wearing a dog suit. Anyways, this is the third episode of Art Review. Um, but I'm rebranding the name to Sillvi Artsylum instead. And yes, that is a Batman reference, as you see. I don't know if you can see. That's a Batman chair. And I'm a Batman fan. Actually, I'm more of a Joker fan, but the Joker chair kind of looked like garbage, so I got this instead. Welcome to my Artsylum. I am the unlicensed Dr. Sylvie, and that's my unlicensed assistant, Bob, who's put on a little bit of weight recently. We're gonna be taking a look at 3 to 4 submissions today. So the first submission is by Max Verlag on Instagram. It's supposed to be Kaido Kid from Detective Conan. When I asked you guys to submit some art to review, I asked that you guys put down some of the problems that you want me to address, but literally none of you did that, which makes my job kind of annoying. Because I don't really know what you guys want, so I'll just give you a generalized feedback instead of a personal one. So it's a drawing of Kaido sitting on this railing. The biggest critique, aside from little anatomy mistakes here and there, I have with this piece is that it doesn't actually look like he's sitting on this railing. I'll elaborate on what I mean by that. If we take a look at the railing here, judging from the perspective of these vertical lines here, we get the impression that we are looking at this thing from a high angle, like this. But if we take a look at the character, Kaido, is that his name? Kaido, it looks like we're looking at him facing head on. That's not good. This creates an inconsistency and makes your art look as if you Photoshop two separate elements together. If Kaido was really sitting in this angle in comparison to the railing, he'd be sitting like this. This is the railing, and this is Kaido. Surely he'll just fall over and die. And we don't want that, of course. And that's not the only problem. You drew this railing in a way that's parallel to the camera, while Kaido is facing to the left. If this was the case, the railing will get stuck between Kaido's butt cheeks, and it won't be very pleasant for him, would it? And of course we don't want him to suffer, right? So my prescription as a very credible and unlicensed doctor to this art piece is to be consistent with the viewing angle of the character and the environment. Let me just quickly demonstrate to you what I mean by my prescription. So I'm just gonna put a dark layer over on top so you guys can see better. Since the character is facing this way, it would be the best for the railings to also be facing that way. And since we're viewing the railing from a higher perspective, I think we're gonna see over the character's shoulder a little bit. So I'm just gonna indicate his collarbone like this. I'm just gonna be really quick and rough. We're gonna see a little bit of his back. That's where his neck goes. You're gonna see his head, top of his head, and the rest of the body goes down like this. And you're gonna have the pelvis parallel to the railing so that he's actually sitting on the thing. Like that. See, now it looks like his torso is actually sitting on this thing. And it's just a matter of filling everything in. So he's sitting cross-legged. I think his leg would go out maybe like this. And his other leg would be on top of the which side is this? That's left. And this is his right leg. Something like that. His arm is, you know, grabbing this thing. And his other arm is doing whatever the other arm is doing. Maybe it's giving you a middle finger. And that would be the correct perspective. At least more correct than the first version. Moving on to the next piece. We have this right here by Cloudy Raindrops on Instagram. It looks like a devil and an angel flying over a glazing sun, or I don't know, about to kiss or something. And we're gonna do this on the next video. I know I said I'm gonna review 3 or 4 pieces today, but I'm tired and I don't want to do it anymore. Besides, when's the last time somebody actually followed up on what they said anyways?